Good morning. It's Friday morning. You know what that means? It is check-in day. Time to weigh in, take photos, see how we're doing, see if any changes are going to be made to my plan. So let's go ahead and get my weight. Woo! New low weigh-in. Let's share this together. That was 266.8. Feeling pretty good. Still keeping on some muscle, but I'll kind of explain what I'm doing right now. This is what I was talking about yesterday, or in the last video, about something I'm doing to learn and to, broaden my knowledge. But I'll get into that while we eat. So we're here at the post office. I have to ship a package overnight to Gati. She's over in Boston. She had ordered something and I had to come to the post office. You know what I was thinking? I wish that Amazon had a delivery service. Not delivery, a mailing service, like shipping stuff. Because imagine, what, don't you just, I hate coming to the post office, having to pay, like, come here, bring the package, like, wrap it up, all this other stuff, whatever. And the post offices are always, like, in weird places in your town. They're not, like, all over. If Amazon had the ability, like, you can just go into the app, put where you want your package to go that you're sending, and then you just go drop it off at, like, the Whole Foods or whatever, like the Amazon places where you can drop off returns. You just drop it off there and say that it's being sent somewhere to someone else. They send it to Amazon, package it, whatever, and send it to the person, just like an Amazon package. I think that's a great idea. Jeff Bezos, if you ever watch this, give me credit. I'm just saying, he's probably thought of this. Like, I told us that Gati, like, yesterday, the day before, and she's like, he's probably thought of everything. I was like, yeah, he's a fucking robot. That's what he is. He's a cyborg that's thought of everything. So what is it, 1:20? I want to go to the coffee shop to finish some work that I have to do, and then I have to take Charlie, my dog, my chocolate lab, big old boy, to the vet. He has some skin issues. I feel horrible for him. He's like itchy and scaly, so I'm gonna take him to the vet again to see what they can do. But yep, I'll go in there and I'll be right back, and probably see me in the coffee shop. Well, we're done with the coffee shop, and I just picked up Charlie. He's not feeling too good back there. He's like all itchy and everything, and I've been feeding him a different food to see if it helped, but it doesn't help, and I've been giving him some specific like salmon oil stuff, and that's not helping either. I want to go make sure he gets checked out, but there's big old boy. Say hi, Charlie. He's 12 years old, almost 13 now, and big old chocolate labs start getting older. They start having a little more issues, so just trying to take care of him, you know. I got him when he was 9. Oh no, got slobber all over my bag. That's not cool, but it's okay. But yeah, see, he just laid back down. He can't even like stand for that long. Well, he can, he's just lazy. We're gonna see what the vet says. They haven't been helping much because this has happened like 2 or 3 times in the last 2 years, and they just give him like antibiotics and don't really do much. So I want to like put him on a medication or something that'll help with it, but they never suggest anything, so I might switch vets. Let's wish him luck. We're back home now, and just got back from the vet. Some updates on Charlie. He's I had been traveling a little bit, and I left him with my parents here at the house while I was visiting Kathy, and we were going to Chattanooga, and he developed an ear infection, and I've been cleaning it out, but apparently the bacteria or something kind of ruptured his eardrum, which is normal apparently for labs. Sounds wild, but apparently it's normal. Got medication for that, washing his ears, things like that, and got a steroid for the itching, so hopefully he'll feel better. But they said again, just here in Florida, living here, allergies on the dogs are really bad. They said they had a bunch of dogs come in with issues on itching and allergies, so it's normal right now, but we want to keep it under control. Today, so the rest of the day, I just got my meal right now. I missed the timing for my last meal, so I have to eat this and then my other one right after, which is cooking right now. We're gonna go hit the gym. We got some chest, tris, and shoulders today, and then just gonna watch some Impulsive. I've been watching all of their podcasts recently. I'm kind of liking it. I never liked Logan and them and Jake, but recently I liked their podcast, especially Mike, and George. George brings a good twist to it with you know, he's Christian and I'm Adventist, and so it's nice to see someone, you know, talking about God and everything. So I'm just gonna down this meal really quick and eat my next one, then go hit the gym. So we'll see you there.
Welcome to my channel's first workout voiceover. Guys, I'm gonna probably be doing some more of these throughout the coming weeks, throughout my videos. If you like it, drop a comment below, let me know. And if you want to see any specific workouts, I'm more than happy to explain what I do. But I first started my chest day with some flies. I always start my chest days with flies, either that machines or cables. Just gets your blood moving, gets a nice warm up for your chest. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record all of my workouts just because the gym that I was going to had a strict policy on tripods, and I couldn't really record myself other than when my friend was available, as he is here. Close grip bench, doing pretty lightweight, just going for fatigue really on these, working the triceps and also the chest. Like I said, I wasn't able to record all of my workouts, but I did a few. Tried to sneak my camera a little bit. You see him on the floor there, where my camera is. But guys, what I ended with was my favorite exercises, which is the lateral dumbbell raises. Don't be afraid to grab some heavy weights. I do 8 to 12 reps. I'm doing about 40, 45 pounds. Do that for 3 sets, and then you drop and go to failure. I kid you not, best pumps you'll ever get. But guys, listen, if you want more workouts, more voiceovers, let me know. And if you want any specific workouts, go ahead and go to my Instagram and ask for them there on my Q&A. Talk to you guys later.
All right. Well, sorry, this is just too good. Having this in my meal plan. Oh man, my last meal, Frosted Flakes. I said I was going to talk about what I'm doing with Alex. Met Alex Toplin. If you guys don't know him, he is an IFBB pro. He has qualified for the Olympia this year. He's going to be there. He's going to be competing. I think he's going to take it. The guy's an absolute monster. He's Christian Guzman's coach. So Christian, if you guys don't know, Christian Guzman, the owner of Alphalete, he just competed recently this year in physique, and Alex was his coach. He hadn't really had a coach like his whole lifting career. Alex was his coach for his first coach, and so that's how I knew of Alex. And I got to meet Alex for the first time in Miami. I went up to the Inaka Revive Raw Nutrition pop-up shop in Miami. That's where I got this shirt. And I met like all the other like people there, like Anthony, and I met Russ Swole. And I was in the crowd, and all of a sudden, like, I'm a tall guy, so I can like see over like the entire crowd. And Alex is tall. He's like my height. I'm 6'4", 6'5". He's around that height too. I just see him like over the crowd, and I literally go like, I point at him, and he waves me over. He was eating one of his meals and recording a YouTube video, but he was behind the Ghost booth because he's a Ghost athlete, and Ghost was there. And so he was behind the booth. He like waved me over, and I talked to him. I introduced myself, and he was the most genuine, nicest guy there, man. We got to talking, and I told him like I wanted to learn more, and like, you know, I've never had a coach or anything. And he's like, dude, DM me on Instagram when you leave here. I was like, all right. I took his word for it. I DM'd him, and he messaged me back and told me like, hey, if you're serious about it, well, I'll be your coach and we can train. I was like, bet. I started with Alex 5 weeks ago. I was 285. He has me on a structured meal plan and a very specific training regimen with cardio as well. And I've lost in 5 weeks 19 pounds, almost 20 pounds. I'm 266 right now. In 5 weeks, I've done that, which blows my mind. He is doing amazing. I am learning so much. Like, everyone's like, why would you pay a coach? Why would you, spend that money, whatever? And I'm like, dude, the amount of value I'm getting out of having Alex as my coach, I'm learning things I never would have like learned on my own, and like the type of training, my diet. I'm like, I never did like high carb days, low carb days, higher calorie days, lower calorie days. I'm eating like great food, you know what I mean? And I never learned that when I was throughout college and my 7 years of lifting. And it shows. Like, I'm not like super aesthetic or anything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my training could have been better. My diet could have been better ever since I started training, like in senior year of high school in 2015. I mean, what are you gonna do? And that's why I wanted to work with Alex, is because I know he knows his shit, and he knows what's good, what works, and what doesn't, and he's very tailored to the person. And so I'm learning so much from him. And also, like, I started this as well again because I see the value in basically recording and creating content like this, because one, it keeps me accountable. That's a huge thing for me. It keeps me accountable for, tracking my food and my workouts and just being consistent with it. Plus, I have so much fun recording this. Like, the last like week and a half, I don't want it to get soggy. No one likes soggy cereal. The last week and a half, I've had so much fun recording. And like, honestly, I edit my videos too. I only have one out, but I have maybe 4 videos now in the pipeline that I just have to edit. I've been thinking about doing this for so long that I always overanalyzed it, and I was like, oh, it's not too good. And I had recorded like 2-3 vlogs or whatever, like the last few years, and I never posted them. I never edited them or anything because I was like, oh, it's not good enough. And word of advice that I got from watching a lot of other people too, and something from Alex, is like, just do it. Like, just start it. And that's what I did. I just posted the last one. It's not the best video, but just got to get started, and I broke that barrier, and now I want to continue it, including with TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So I mean, you can go back to my channel. I did YouTube 5-6 years ago, and it, I stopped doing it because life got busy and everything. I'm committing myself for a year, maybe more. I'm just gonna keep doing it, but at least minimum 1 video a week on YouTube, not including like TikTok or anything. But besides the social media and all that stuff, I just wanted to learn a lot from Alex, and in the last 5 weeks, I've learned so much that it's amazing. So I'm excited for what's going to happen, and I'm excited for the future. Probably going to stick with Alex for a while and see where my body can go, because the progress I've made, I love it, man. And I'm excited for the future, so just got to keep grinding and keep going forward, and just, like my dad used to say, pa'lante, which basically means to move forward in Spanish, but it's like keep on going, you know, and that always sticks in my head, that phrase from my dad. He passed away in 2020, no, 2019. Just keep moving forward, keep pushing, man, and don't be afraid to do what you want to do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button and hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, because that helps a lot. And drop a comment below if you like the video and what you want to see next. Good night, guys.